Welcome and thank you so much for stopping by Clash of Clans Attacks. I hope this day finds you well as we talk about my own clan, Full Attack. They have just recently reached level 9 and we've seen some amazing attacks over the months, including this great attack from Elbow Ripper of Full Attack, moving in with 4 Earthquake spells as part of the kill squad, beginning this Go-Ho attack from the top right of your screen. And notice right away that Elbow Ripper's heroes together barely make up the level of the defending Archer Queen. So Elbow right here showing that you can go against much higher level heroes if you have a well-planned attack, and that is exactly what's happening with this Go-Ho. He's got the units moving in, the Archer Queen getting that enclosure open, getting the clan castle units down, getting the Archer Queen down as well, and there goes a giant bomb. So lots of factors, safety factors now for the remainder of this attack, and about 20% of the village is down, very patiently waiting for his Archer Queen to finally get to the dragon. She's just level 7. It's going to take the Royal Cloak for her to get the dragon down, but she does. And as the dragon goes down, that means it's Hog Rider time. And the Hogs move in from the top left of the base, and notice the Queen, she is going to survive and move on and help assist these Hog Riders as they move through, destroying this base. Defense after defense just falling to that tight group of Hogs, just one primary group now being hounded by the skeletons, by the defending Barbarian King. Here comes a giant bomb, but the heal spell is there to keep those Hogs up. Now they just about fall to this Wizard Tower. They just barely survive, moving on, trying to escape the Barbarian King's sword. But there is the last heal spell and things are starting to look good. A lot of Hogs are still up, but there will be a lot of structures remaining as the last of the defenses fall. 61% damage and just the Queen and a couple other units. And then here go the Hogs on a Hog Rider marathon. Sure enough, the Troll Tesla, but not just one. That's right, from the farthest right of the base, they are going to have to go all the way across this base, the furthest distance that any Hog Rider can run. From corner to corner, this group of Hogs outpacing the skeletons, running right past the Barbarian King, spinning his head around. There they go, after the other Tesla, and luckily they've got enough time, there's enough Hogs left to get that out of the way, and that's it for defensive structures, and that is going to be it for this base. Just a matter of time before Elbow Ripper finishes up the 3-star, although it was close, and those Teslas almost cost him the win. Now, we do pick up new members from time to time. Every time we have a clan war and somebody doesn't attack, we kindly ask them to leave and the next person can come in. So we do have openings if you guys want to check up on Full Attack, but we also have many long-term members, and it's been so much fun to watch these guys progress through Town Hall 8, maxing out their Town Hall 8s, and just getting better and better at war. This clan originally put together to highlight Town Hall 8 and talk about that level as I progressed through it with my account Galadon, just farming no gems all the way through Town Hall 8. But you can only make so many farming videos on Town Hall 8 because it's usually more or less the same strategy, big loot, big loot, big loot. But in Clan Wars, definitely lots of different attacks, although we found that Go-Ho probably the #1 attack choice for 3-star attack strategies at Town Hall 8. So again, we've seen more and more wins from this clan, and that's obviously how we made it up to level 9. Great 3-star attacks. It used to be only Town Hall 8 again. So here's a Town Hall 8 attack. We do have a lot of 8s and a lot of 9s at this point. I was creating a new clan for each Town Hall level, but I've spent so long and kind of become attached to these guys, I don't really want to leave and go start another Town Hall 9 clan, but we'll see. We might do that at some point in the future. Obviously, Town Hall 9 is going to be a world of difference from Town Hall 8, especially when it comes to upgrading defenses. You've got those Expos and the Archer Queen. So much loot is going to be necessary. I'm looking forward to the loot improvements that are coming to Clash of Clans because that should certainly help out. I'm not sure how much, but it should definitely help out my Town Hall 9 trying to get that Archer Queen and the Expos for the very first time. So again, Go-Ho, probably the best Town Hall 8 war strategy. Town Hall 9, things broaden out, obviously, as you have the Lava Hound, you add it to your collection of troops, and of course the Archer Queen. It really gives you a little bit more of a variety, and that's probably why Town Hall 9, of course, the balancing as well, has been such a sweet spot for Clan War for so long. But I've really enjoyed Town Hall 8. Of course, though, I am looking forward to learning new tricks at Town Hall 9, and of course I'll be looking for input from more experienced Town Hall 9 players as well, as I try to up my war game and get those 3-star wins at Town Hall 9. And speaking of 3-star wins, Circle's number 2 just about to wrap it up. No defensive structures remaining. These hogs are going to go the rest of the way through this base, and that is another 3-star attack for full attack, and congratulations again, you guys, on level 9. So as always, thank you guys so much for sticking around. Are they gone? Alright. Okay, so one more attack real quick. I didn't want to put this right in the middle of the video because, well, people hate Go Wipe, and I have to agree, as far as 3-star attack strategies, Go Wipe not necessarily, okay, it's definitely not the best 3-star attack strategy, but there are times that Go Wipe is called for, and it's when somebody leaves a base design like this. They're just begging for the golems and the P.E.K.K.A.s to move in, and any chance I get, I will mix it up. Almost every war, I'll try to find a base that I can 3-star Go Wipe, and I'll of course try to find a base that I can either hog or Go-Ho. And this time, the Go Wipe moving in, I didn't bring Earthquake spells, which normally is what I'd bring to a Go Wiping Town Hall 8 base. Because of these walls, I use the wall breakers. They almost get that innermost enclosure in, but it's not going to matter. They get it down most of the way, and once they're inside the Rage spell, I brought extra Rage spells instead of Earthquake, so that worked out really well. Now it's just a matter of these units making the merry-go-round. The core is cleared out, and that was really my primary concern. The Teslas, though, those Teslas on that inner ring made the difference. They kind of bridged the gap of structures for units on the way towards the center. Had the Teslas not been there, it's possible the units work their way around and never go into the core and never get the Town Hall down. Could have been a 99% 1-star attack, but instead, units are working their way counterclockwise around this base, and hey, I grew up on Go Wipe. Back in the day, it was what everybody used. It was what all the cool kids were doing. Go Wipe, man. And that's what I did back at Town Hall 8, at Town Hall 9, and when Town Hall 10 first came out. Until the 3-star strategies really emerged, especially at Town Hall 10 over the last year or year and a half, Go Wipe was the go-to strategy, but now it's more like, well, the red-headed stepchild of Clash of Clans. Not really appreciated. More people just like to give it a hard time, but every now and then, once again, it does work out. Right there, Giant Bomb just misses my wizards. That was a key, but I have a lot of units left, more than enough damage left in those units, and of course the King's Iron Fist. We're going to get these last structures down and complete a rare Town Hall 8 Go Wipe 3-star, again, counting on bad base design for the victory. So that is really it, you guys. Thanks once again for sticking around all the way to the end of this episode. And of course, I hope to hear your feedback. Let me know down below where you use Go Wipe, obviously maybe in farming and trophy hunting. And in the meantime, shout out to every one of my valued members of all of the Full Attack family of clans. I appreciate every last one of you, just like I appreciate every last one of you. And I hope to see you all back here again tomorrow for more Full Attacks. Galadon, what about me? Do you appreciate me?